Welcome to Tales of Honor, a podcast with a mission to tell the true stories of every recipient of our nation's highest military award, the Medal of Honor. Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Tales of Honor podcast. This is episode number 430, and for those of you who anxiously wait around your phones or other devices to wait for this episode to come out every Wednesday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do apologize. Life got away from me today, coming to you a little later than usual. But it's still getting done, and if you're listening whenever you normally listen, that's not 7 o'clock, well, disregard. This doesn't really affect you, now does it? So I have one birthday to go over today, and that belongs to Mr. Harvey Barnum Jr. He was born on July 21st, 1940, which is today. So a very happy 81st birthday to Harvey today. I did cover his story back on episode way up back on episode number 74, and there will be a link in the show notes if for some reason you've missed it and want to check that out. So that is all I have for now, so let's get right on into today's Tale of Honor. Ruppert was born on the 6th of January, 1938, in Hampton, Virginia, and he attended and graduated from Virginia State University. Shortly before graduating college, he enlisted in the U.S. Army, and after completing officer candidate school, he received his commission. Ruppert was a first lieutenant when he deployed in support of the Vietnam War, and it was his actions on the 15th of March, 1967, that would earn him the Medal of Honor. The citation reads, "For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in action at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty. While leading a platoon of Company B, First Lieutenant Sargent was investigating a reported Viet Cong meeting house and weapons cache. A tunnel entrance, which First Lieutenant Sargent observed was booby-trapped. He tried to destroy the booby trap and blow the cover from the tunnel using hand grenades, but this attempt was not successful. He and his demolition man moved in to destroy the booby trap and cover, which flushed a Viet Cong soldier from the tunnel, who was immediately killed by the nearby platoon sergeant. First Lieutenant Sargent, the platoon sergeant, and a forward observer moved toward the tunnel entrance. As they approached, another Viet Cong emerged and threw 2 hand grenades that landed in the midst of the group. First Lieutenant Sargent fired 3 shots at the enemy, then turned and unhesitatingly threw himself over the 2 grenades. He was mortally wounded, and his 2 companions were lightly wounded when the grenades exploded. By his courageous and selfless act of exceptional heroism, he saved the lives of the platoon sergeant and forward observer and prevented the injury or death of several other nearby comrades. First Lieutenant Sargent's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself and the U.S. Army." Ruppert was 29 years old when he died, and his wife received his Medal of Honor in their home on the 20th of March, 1969, from General Donley Bolton. This made him the first black officer to receive the Medal of Honor and would be the only one until 1997, when 3 World War II recipients of the Distinguished Service Cross would have those awards upgraded. Ruppert Leon Sargent is buried in the Hampton National Cemetery in Hampton, Virginia, Section FI, Site 7596. His name appears on the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall, Panel 16E, Line 86. And that was a Tale of Honor. Thank you for listening to Tales of Honor, and if you enjoyed the show, please be sure to subscribe and tell your friends and family. Tales of Honor is written and produced by Christoph Ambrosch, and theme music is Loyalty and Duty by Floruz Music. If you have any questions, you can send an email to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com, and please be sure to visit talesofhonorpodcast.com for more episodes and information.